Kendo Nagasaki. On my left, Ed Wiskowski.
That's right. You'd probably like to speak with Mr. Nagasaki, but obviously you haven't gone that far enough educationally to be able to speak Japanese fluently enough. You might be able to get yourself a little sashimi in a restaurant, but I don't think you could speak with a man, so you better talk to the horse's head instead of the other end. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. I heard everything that Billy Jack said. You know what? The man amazes me. He comes out and he makes bold, bold statements saying, if I have to, I'm going to crawl all the way back to Oregon just to get a chance to get in the ring with Kendo Nagasaki. Well, he's probably not going to crawl. He's probably not even going to walk or run. He's probably going to take an airplane. And what is he going to do when he gets here? He's going to let the people of the Northwest down because he's a gutless wonder. You know, he reminds me a great deal of the myth Paul Bunyan. Whether you people know it or not out there, Paul Bunyan was not a real person. He did not roam the Northwest with a big blue ox cutting down all kinds of trees. That is a myth. Billy Jack, you are like Paul Bunyan. You are a myth. You are something that really doesn't exist except in your own mind and in the mind of the people of the Northwest. That's the only place that you really exist. Because if you were a real man, if you were a man that stood up and fought for what you believed in, you would come right along and take a kendo stick match with Mr. Nagasaki. So far, you haven't done that. You signed for just a regulation match. A match in which my man could show you the ins and outs and arounds. But, you see, you should become a myth yourself. You should try to become the hero that you've led these people to believe that you are, which you are not, Billy Jack. You see, you've done just what you've done all along. You've shut your mouth off, and then, when it really comes down to it, you don't have the nerve. You don't have the nerve. You don't have the nerve to get in the ring with this man and a kendo stick. Well, I tell you what, you've got away with it for a long, long time here in the Northwest. But believe me, and you can mark this down, you can record this, you can put it in the annuals of professional wrestling. People are sick and tired of the lies that you've told them. This here is the truth stick, Billy Jack. And only this truth stick is going to set you free. So if you step in the ring with Mr. Kendo Nagasaki, the truth's going to come out. The truth is, Billy Jack, you are a myth. You are a figment of the people's imagination. You are nothing more than an average man with less than average intelligence and bigger than average muscles. So, Billy Jack, let's let the true stick speak for itself, if and when you will let it.
All right, Ed Wiskowski and Kendo Nagasaki. No,
Are there any questions?
That's it.
I think we all agree.